Welcome everybody. Today a video will be about Christmas gift ideas for all different age groups, from an adult to a small child. This is items that I have either purchased myself, I have them at my house, or I have gifted to someone, or I received it as a present for myself. So this is already checked items. This is something that I did a research on, or I have already in my house that it's working well for our family. So without further ado, let's get started. We are very lucky those days now. Shopping is very easy. Amazon is only a few clicks away. Years ago, when I didn't have kids and my older sister did, I went crazy, tried to get to Toys R Us, Walmart, Target, whatever it was, and buy the it present, beat the crowd. It wasn't a fun experience, nor I knew even where to look for that toy, what kind of aisle. So those days things are different, few clicks away. The price is the same as in the store. There's no reason to go and you know go and hustle in the store if you could only sit at your house on your couch under the blanket and shop. And the prices are good as in the stores, and if you have Prime, that's even better, right? It's only a few clicks away. First present that I'm getting for my daughter and my son. My son is 8, my daughter is 7. I'm getting them both Kids Zoom smartwatches. It has a built-in camera, it has a video, games. I think it's a great present for an age group between 6 and 12. I'm not going to go into details about every single item. I don't want this video to be lengthy. I'm just giving you an ideas what you could get for a certain age group. All the links, just so you know, are going to be down below, so you could go. I'm going to link everything, all the items, so it's easier for you to shop while you previewing this video. The other thing that I'm getting will be different games for different age groups. Games are something that it's a must have in our household, especially around holidays. We always try to get on a group message and figure out what is the game that we're playing around Christmas. Another thing that I always bought for my kids when they were little is those wooden puzzles. It's a great educational puzzle. It's timeless, it doesn't get damaged, there are no sharp corners, it's not a choking hazard. So I always when they were small, I had tons of those. And this is something when your kids grow out, you could resell it, you could gift it to somebody, and it will be as good as you got it the first day. I mean, if you take care of your items and you really could last you for eternity, in my opinion. I have given all my puzzles to my younger sister after my kids were done, and they are still playing with them. So I think it's a great present, and again, it's a great price point, $19.99. So if you're a grandparent and you're thinking what you should get for your grandkids, and they are in the age between 1 and 4, I think it's a great item to buy. Following board games, I also came by when I was searching what to get. I didn't personally had this for my kids, nor I bought it for anybody. But I thought again, while my kids went to 3-year-old program, 4-year-old program, then kindergarten, they eventually gonna have to learn how to spell and write their name. And I thought to myself, what a good way to start spelling your name in a sort of a play. Kids would love to put that together, and that will be their name where they practice for future. So I think it's a great gift, again, $26.95. It's personalized gift, and it give, if your grandson or granddaughter or your niece or your nephew or your even son and daughter is around this age, I think it's a great present to get for them. Not only they will have a lot of fun with it, they would practice how to write their name. Now, this one in particular, my son adored when he was younger. And I'm talking when he was younger, he was 4. By the age of 4, he knew all the states where they are on the map and what's the names, because he loved building a map of United States with those puzzles. I still have this puzzle till now. I didn't give it away just because it just sits in my heart, because he will sit for hours and hours. Couldn't even pronounce most of the states, but he would know where everything is, where you point when you ask him, Jacob, where is Texas, where is Wyoming, and he will point that out for you. It was super cute, so I would strongly recommend that puzzle. This is also a fun game of headbands games. This is fun game to play with your kids. They have a blast playing this game. We play many evenings that game with my kids. It's also a great game to get if your child is having a birthday party or having a sleepover. You're going to hear giggles for hours, and they're going to have lots and lots of fun. I promise that. And as I said, great price point, $12.49. Strongly recommend that one as well. Skippo is a must-have in our family. Every time we get together, if it's a birthday party or it's a Christmas or any holidays, cookout, just because we always play Skippo once the kids goes to bed. We always play Skippo, and what a fun time we have every time we play Skippo. It's lots of fun. It's lots of giggles, and we just love Skippo. So again, if you're looking for a cheap present to get, $6.40. Now, I'm sure pretty much everybody heard of this game, but if you haven't, then you need to buy this one because it is hysterical. We play this a lot too with kids, with with just adults. It is hysterical to play that game. We always have lots of fun. So $10 for a game is a great present for anybody really. Or if you're entertaining a lot, you want to get this, and when you're entertaining, to play with your friends, to play with your kids, it is fun. Next wonderful present you could get for kids ages from 2 to 10, 12, depending on the child, is those plush pillows. They are the most cuddly, soft thing I ever touched. And as you could see, they come in all different sizes, from big to medium to small. You could put it in a family like that together. There are all kinds of ones out there. I believe in Walgreens they are $19.99. As you could see, they are $10.99 for this one here, and $14.99 for the gray one. There are all kinds of animals that you could choose from, and they are the cutest thing ever. So I will strongly recommend that. I bought it myself. My kids have a big collection of them, especially my daughter, and they just love those pillows. Now, if you have a kid that it's maybe in the 3rd grade, like my son, he is learning multiplication, and I found this for him, and it's a great multiplication board where they could practice by themselves. Basically, when they click on it, it pops out and it gives you the answer, and I think it is a great thing to. Now, wooden building blocks is again another timeless thing that you could get for the kids. My kids had this particular set, and let me tell you, they are the same, looking the same as I got them from when they were new. They are not damaged, they are not dented, and they've been put to use. I mean, my kids would play hours with them, building all kind of structures and castles. So yeah, this is a hit in our house, and I would recommend it for anybody to buy this as a present. Now, this one is for my pregnant mamas out there. I've been pregnant twice. I know how uncomfortable it gets. So, if you know someone that is pregnant right now, and they don't have this pillow yet, get it for them for Christmas. They will thank you and thank me later, because it gets uncomfortable when you get to a certain point in your pregnancy. I strongly recommend that. Next thing is books. Books is a great present for the kids, but it has to be well done or well researched. What I suggest for you, to find out what that particular child interest in, to someone, to a child that doesn't like to read and they just starting their reading. They are in the first grade, second grade, and they just wetting their feet into reading world. I strongly recommend to find books that they enjoy and that the books are funny, they are not boring, or they are hard to understand, because you're not gonna teach them that book reading books is fun. My son, when he was in second grade, I believe, getting him to read was not something easy to do. Math, everything comes easy for him, but reading is just such a daunting task for him. It's to get to him excited to stay on task was hard for me to accomplish, until we found Junie B. Jones books. Those books are hysterical. They are so funny. When we read those books together, he was rolling on the floor, crying from laughter and asking, "Mommy, can we do one more page?" And I could truly say from the bottom of my heart, that book made my son love to read. So if you have someone that you're gifting to that doesn't like to read, if you're a parent, if you're a grandparent, if you're an aunt, and you have a child in your family that doesn't like to read, this is the present for them. I promise you that they will start liking to read. Once we The other book series that I would recommend, once they are a little bit more established in reading, is I Survived collection. It is also great books. It is based on true facts, on true stories, and it's a very interesting books, and my son loved their I Survived series books as well. um Another thing is doorbells with a video recording. It is a great present for someone to get. It's a little bit pricey, as you could see. There's different price radius, and it is more expensive, but it's well money spent. It is something that I didn't think I should have or wanting to have until I got it, and now I can't live without it. It will send you notification right away if somebody is near your door or even near your street. It has a very uh, long radius. Somebody's walking their dog on my street and my doorbell is far away from the street, it will get that. Somebody is at my mailbox, it will get that. Um, let's say I'm waiting for a package. I could communicate it with a FedEx man, UPS man, post office delivery man, and I will tell them leave it at my front desk. It's fine. I could communicate with them right there, because your smartphone will get notification right away sent to your phone as soon as it detects any motion, and you could communicate if you're from work, if you're traveling. great, great present to buy for someone. One present that I'm buying this year is a metal detector for my nephew. We all chipping in. This is more pricey present. He's in high school and he has been wanting to have this device for a long time now, and we have decided now, since he's bigger, we all gonna chip in. There is 5 different families that are chipping in into this present, so it's not gonna be out of pocket, um, for everybody as much, and we will get something that he really wants for a long time, and he's going to be happy with it. It's a metal detector. It detects metals in the ground, coins, basically treasures, if you want to call it that way. But that's what he wants, that's what he's going to get, and this is the present we. Another great present is Love Your Melon hats. Fantastic quality, and 50% proceeding goes to people who are fighting cancer. So I think a great cause, a great merchandise, well made hat, not stretchable. The tag right here, it's made out of leather. It is really, really cute. They come in different colors. Yes, it's a little bit pricey, but just think of that not only you're gifting a very nice hat to someone, you're also donating part of the cost to a charity, to a people that are fighting cancer. I think it's a win-win situation, and I would strongly suggest for you to purchase that hat. As you could see, well, that's it, guys. I thank you for watching my video. Again, look at one more time. This is my browsing history on Amazon. This is what either I got for someone this year, or I have in my house that I love, and I think it's a great present. It's not wasted money. So this is it. That's what I have, and all of those items I either have, or I'm getting, or I'm gifting. It's be too lengthy of a video if I have discussed every single item, but I would link everything down below for you guys. All the links will be attached, so it's easier for you to find them when you're shopping on Amazon. And again, I thank you for watching. I hope you having not stressful decisions when you're choosing your presents. And just remember, it's about family. It's about spending time with each other, and really, present is just the cherry on top. Yes, it's nice to get people stuff, but at the end of the day, it's about family. It's about spending time with each other. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.